this month, I got another credit for another $2.36. And so, I still haven't paid anything yet. I wish I had done it earlier. Hi, my name's Jim Vieser. I am a Bright Eye client who went solar this year, and I'm really glad I did. I waited a long time to do it. Chose Bright Eye to do it. I'm glad I did.
What influenced your decision to go solar, and what made you choose Bright Eye for the job?
Okay, so I built this house. I'm a retired builder, and I wanted to put solar on it from the very beginning. I just kept putting it off every year. And then because of the political situation more than anything, I thought, well, if I don't do it now, I won't do it. And I have it set up so it's due south, and I designated that roof as the one that I wanted it. So I looked around for local companies, ones that were within, 20-mile radius, because I wanted somebody that was local. And I picked two. Bright Eye was one of them. I talked to both of them. They were both very nice. But Josh Shepard was my salesman, and he was very patient. I had a lot of questions for him. And we just kept working through about, it was over the course of about 2 weeks, him answering questions, me emailing more questions. And then finally, I just took everybody off the plate and chose Bright Eye. I thought it was a good organization. I was really happy with it.
How would you describe your overall experience with us when first contact to the installation?
Well, like I said, I was really pleased with the salesman, Josh, the salesman, and we seemed to move along. He had some ideas about what he wanted to do. I had some ideas about what I wanted to do, and it seemed that we collaborated really well in that I chose a system that fit my roof well, and it was efficient. He helped me get the lowest price, and so I felt like I was getting a good deal. And then as we worked through the process, it took a long time to get permitting through the township and all the red tape you have to go through. But once the project started, I couldn't have been happier with the quality of the workmanship that the guys who installed it did, and how quickly they did it. They were in and out in 2 days easily.
So what savings have you noticed on your electric bills since going solar?
Well, I didn't really know what to expect. I knew that in May they did sort of a balancing out, once a year balancing out the electric company. And so the first bill I got was my May bill, and it said I owed $19. And I thought, oh, that's right. Just to stay on the grid, I have to pay $17. I'm going to look this up. And I'm like, okay, so there must be some sort of tax and whatever. And anyway, I go on the website, look it all up. Here it was a credit for $19. So they had already done, whatever that was. Just I only had it live for a month, and when they did that. And so I was happy about that. This month, I got another credit for another $2.36. And so, I still haven't paid anything yet. So I'm happy. I hit it at the best time of the year, obviously. And so it's a great day today. That's good.
Probably locking in that rate.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
expecting that you'd be paying a lot more over the course of time, locking your rate right now.
But we put a system in that was more than what we use. We usually use about 6,500 kilowatt hours in a year. So we went with a system that was designed to give us about 1,200. Hoping that I could sell some back. Got an electric car. So I'm using it for that. And so far, everything's good.
And were there any questions or concerns that you initially had that we were able to assist you with?
Oh, there were plenty of questions. Like I said, I was a retired builder. I did all my own electrical work, but I never worked with DC a lot. And so the inverter process and how it was being tied in was all new to me. And so I had a lot of questions about what the microinverters on the panels versus the optimizers versus, the other things that could be a main inverter, the traditional type inverter. So Josh and I worked that out. That was a lot of what it was. The size, I wanted it compact. As you can see, it's like very, it just fits the roof almost perfectly. I wanted it that way, and I checked and rechecked all the dimensions and everything that was being done.
Any other final thoughts or comments that you have?
I'd say the only final thoughts that I have are I wish I had done it earlier. Josh was talking about this. This is like the most cost-effective that solar has been for a long time, and panels are more efficient and you get higher output. So I'm glad I did it now.
How you guys doing? My name's Caleb. I'm with Bright Eye Solar, and we're actually here at one of our recent customers' house that just got the roof-mounted system. We think it looks great. He thinks it looks great. If you guys are thinking about going solar, right now is going to be the time to do it. I would not wait any longer, and hopefully you go with us at Bright Eye Solar.